everyone, and welcome to another episode of the Capcom Podcast. I'm Cameron.
What's up, ho homeboys?
Anthony, I forgot to wear my Christmas hat again. I'm gonna wear it after Christmas, just for the meme.
I literally saw this hat in a storefront, went into said store just for this current bit.
Oh dear.
Oh dear, indeed. All right, I'm Cameron. No one else wants to introduce themselves?
I'm Seb.
I'm Anthony, but this is the second time we're introducing ourselves, though. Oh, you did already. Oh, brother.
Welcome to another episode of the Capcom Podcast. I feel like I've now said that 5 times in the past minute, so hopefully everyone feels welcomed to this current episode.
Which podcast is this again?
I don't know, man. I really don't know. Man, I was here last week or 2 weeks ago.
Yes, you were. I mean, I did organize for a good replacement for myself.
Props to Seb. She was
Wait, what?
absolutely
Replacement
amazing.
for yourself?
Yeah, so that special guest that we had on 2 weeks ago for the last episode.
Tell me you see it, please.
Anthony must have seen it. He edits the shorts, so he has to know.
It doesn't mean he saw the whole episode.
Anyway, Seb was the reason why she was here, and we are so grateful for it. I mean, absolutely amazing.
Yeah, honestly, kind of not even a replacement, but an improvement.
Oh, I think you meant your main job, Seb. I don't know why. I thought you meant you found a replacement for your main job.
No. I think she wouldn't be a replacement for my main job because I think she likes eating more than cooking. But
yeah, but she does own a restaurant.
Storytelling, yeah, but like storytelling wise, definitely a good replacement for me because she has her way with words.
Well, the two of you weren't there 2 weeks ago, which is super sad. But Thanksgiving did happen. So Seb and I were at the same Thanksgiving. So Anthony, how was your Thanksgiving?
My Thanksgiving was amazing. I made apple pie before Thanksgiving. Family tradition, my grandmother's recipe. I devoured it. My aunt can cook, so we went to my aunt's house on my dad's side, and she had smoked turkey, regular turkey, ham, and it was good. I got to see my cousin. I haven't seen him in a while. He's might be going to school for wrestling. It was a good Thanksgiving.
Nice.
Yeah.
As like a sports student or
yeah, sports student. He's really good.
Ooh.
I wouldn't want to make him mad good.
But the real wrestling or WWE wrestling?
Oh no, the real the not the hugging, but the grappling,
the actual wrestling,
and the actual wrestling. Yeah.
And Leo came late, so therefore he's accidentally on stream. Yeah, which he's always welcome to come on, but he never wants to.
Turn on the cam.
But yeah, we also had a Thanksgiving feast out here in Germany. We had a blast. I mean, at least I had a blast, except for the times where I didn't because I was stressed prepping everything. But otherwise, I had a blast.
It was kind of like this podcast at the times, weird with scheduling, because I remember that you put out a message saying everyone's cool to arrive from 2 p.m. onwards. So I was like, yeah, I don't want to be the first guy, and I don't really need to sit around there because, you see, I made eggnog, and I had a late shift the day before, so I prepped 3 liters of dairy-free oat-based eggnog. I mean, still eggs, so not vegan, but basically dairy-free, and prepped that at work. Let even all my colleagues and my chef try it, and they all loved it. I mean, it was basically 2.8 liters 2.8 liters of the eggnog, and then 600 milliliters of self-made spice rum, so potent. And so I had nothing really to prepare. So I came there 3:30ish, and Cameron put out arrive from 2 p.m. onwards, and we start eating at 6. Anthony, take a guess when we started eating.
Okay, I'm gonna go extreme here. Sorry,
Mhm.
Cameron. I'm gonna say you guys started eating at 8.
Yeah, pretty accurate. Yeah, like the
Yeah,
last
rolling the nose.
people
8 o'clock.
arrived after we started eating because we didn't care at that point anymore. Because basically, they didn't even leave their house at 6. They sent me a picture of themselves cutting a bowl of onions after 6.
That's what.
The person might not be in this room with us right now. Virtual
Love
room.
you, Leo. Love you.
But he wasn't the only person pretty
No, he
much
was
running
not.
late. It was like I think
Basically, everyone
everyone.
ran late.
Yeah, pretty
Basically,
much everyone
everyone.
only gathered around 6, so it was And if you know Cameron, then he at least likes to be on his schedule.
I am
He
so anal
doesn't like being
about
late either.
punctuality. Like I plan things to like the minute, and it's just like so annoying when these things don't work out, and I'm like, I have this plan no work. Why? So yeah, I was stressed a little bit. But you know, I thought we
Slightly.
had a blast. We had the
Oh
dinner
yeah,
the
it was
same
lovely.
way that we did our little video 2 weeks ago.
Oh, nice. What
Yeah.
Sitting at the table.
Yeah, we sat at the same kind of table with the same kind of sheet
with
and
the
the
same
same
turkey or
not with
chicken, as I called it in the video?
actually we did have the turkeys on the table at times.
Yeah, turkeys were at disposal.
Yeah, I don't know. I wanted to mention one more thing, especially because I don't think you guys knew this. I'm not going to show the photos here, but oh, gosh, I forget her
Gorsh?
name now, and I feel bad.
Porsche.
We have a very amazing fan who you guys weren't here for the Nightmare Before Christmas episode, but for that episode, she got very active and was like very participatory and sent me a message afterwards because she was talking about her and her boyfriend dressed up as Jack and Sally for Halloween and then show me photos, and like I love that kind of engagement. Like I just love that, like being like super comfortable around us, like being able to show like your like fandom of your own movies, and like, I don't know,
Super
that touched
fans.
my heart so much when I got that email. Like I just had to say that on here. Like I loved it.
That's really
Like it is absolutely like in the fact that you go out of your way to like, first of all, come on, like make your way, like make time every 2 weeks to come watch the show and all that stuff. I don't know, I just felt so blessed. I feel so blessed for having that opportunity to be able to make people a little happier. I don't know, I just wanted to mention that on here. I wanted to mention that 2 weeks ago, but I wanted someone else to be on here while that actually like is on here regularly and not a special guest who has no clue what's going on. And then the other thing that I had to mention, and I didn't prep this, and both of you have already seen this. If I find the file real quick, is our I can't share photos. That's fine. We got the artwork in for Split by a Pond, which is the next short that we're working on. And before we go to the movie, I just have to shout out Allie, who made this artwork for us, first of all.
very talented artist.
Sorry?
She's a very talented artist.
Super talented, but also, actually, I'm going to show this version.
I mean, Cameron,
yeah.
as I read from you posting the artwork on the page on Instagram, the person does tattoos?
She does tattoos, yeah.
So you're gonna say if this movie is produced successfully and gets
No, I'm not getting a tattoo, Seb. That's the question.
if it wins a prize, you get the logo on your ankle or something by the person.
She's local now. She works out of Aberdeen now, not just a city anymore.
I'm not gonna get a tattoo.
But it's like literally your art goes under the skin.
I don't care.
But if it wins a prize, Cameron.
Beautiful. I love this.
I mean, if it won an Oscar, wouldn't you not?
Okay, if it wins an Oscar, we can talk.
I mean, I even pay for it happily.
Yeah, you would pay for a lot of things that I'm not going to do. So
Very true.
I just want to show this artwork before we get to it. Like, absolutely amazing artwork. Go follow at Split by Pawn on Instagram. I'm really excited for what I can't really talk much about right now, what's about to happen, but starting the new year, we're going to already start posting content. And I'm just excited, and I just need that to be like a little PSA from us. Anyway, okay, so I am trying. All right. So we had a movie this week too. And I love, and Anthony's already getting ready. Anthony, I spoke to you 2 days ago about this, and you forgot that we're talking about this movie. And the fact that you're the one that chose this movie and your face is on the thumbnail for this episode that you forgot is so peak Anthony. I love it.
Yeah.
So we're talking about National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation as our movie of the episode. Thank you. Yeah. I think I spelled that right. Yeah.
Yeah, I think you did.
Yeah.
Guys, I watched it this morning?
I totally didn't watch it till like an hour before this podcast started. I mean, I've watched it before, but not this year, so I had to.
Same. I look, like, busy time. I went to go see Wicked last night. Absolutely amazing movie.
I got home at 2 something in the morning last night because I was at 3 things. Yeah, technically 4 things yesterday. Coffee with Cameron, something else, and taking photos at a birthday party.
We are going to talk about Christmas classics, but I do want to specify on this film that Chevy Chase is an amazing comedic actor, and I love watching things with him, especially during this time of his career. But maybe Anthony, since it is your movie pick, you want to give a brief synopsis of the film.
This film is the embodiment of Christmas. This is the most classic Christmas film, most iconic Christmas film that embodies the part of the Christmas spirit. Pretty much, there's this family based in Chicago. Chicago, Illinois. The dad loves Christmas and is hosting a bunch of family members at Christmas and some surprise family members too. That's all I'm going to say. And it's just a funny, happy-go-lucky movie where nothing goes right for the man. And he's trying to do something nice near the end of the movie. But his boss man, who is a doo-doo head, I don't want to spoil it, does something to change his plans. But this whole movie is pretty much about him making the best Christmas for his family. And it does not go well throughout the film until the very end.
I think you nailed it.
Yeah.
I think you nailed it.
Pretty much, yeah.
I really like this film. Yeah, it's always funny. I mean, I believe this is the second film, right? National Lampoon's Vacation.
There's
3 films. The first one,
three even already.
I believe so. I think first they go to Wally World, then is Christmas, and then they go to London.
They have London?
Ooh, I didn't know that.
I'm gonna look this up right now.
Is it the same complete family cast for all 3 of them?
I believe so.
Okay, then I have to.
Oh no, I think there's more of them.
Ooh.
There's National Lampoon's Vacation, which is the first one. Then they have the European Vacation.
Mm-hmm. So that's then London.
I think this is just called Vegas Vacation, so that's a different movie. They have National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, and they have a second one, but that one looks like.
What do you mean a second one?
They have National Lampoon's Christmas Vacation too, but it was made in 2003, so I'm concerned what that actually.
I hope
means.
That's just a reboot. But
so Vegas is so there's a Vegas one. There is a Vegas one. The original company. Let's go to Wikipedia.
Not Wikipedia.
There's one thing I wanted to say, and I don't know if that's his first big role, but the son is played by Johnny Galecki, who plays Leonard Hofstadter in Big Bang Theory.
Yes.
And if it's a whole series of movies, then I think probably one of his first bigger roles. And I didn't know he was a child actor.
How about that? Yeah, there's a whole National Lampoon like
Franchise.
franchise with like,
Well,
but
more
there's
like
only
a
but there's only
series. It's not a
four but there's
franchise.
only 4 of them that are with Chevy Chase. There
So
are others.
the
Like there's like one called Animal House and one called Movie Madness, but they don't have Chevy Chase in it as far as I can tell.
okay, so it is a franchise if it has
So it's
spin-offs
a whole
without the main
franchise.
actor.
Yeah.
Because I was gonna
But
say if
also
it's
National Lampoon
just
is like a magazine.
yeah,
So
so
That's what he
literally a
is.
franchise.
yeah.
But that's the part of the magazine he was looking at in the film. I don't want to spoil it, but that's part of the.
But then, so this is not really a Christmas movie. It's much more a Christmas special.
No, it's a Christmas movie.
No, it's a Christmas
No,
movie
Christmas
because it is there. It's not as I don't know. Like they just seem to have made a bunch of movies, and then they decided to make a Christmas movie. Like I don't know. Like I think that's the question, right? In this sense, like what is the difference between a Christmas movie and like a Christmas special? But I don't know where you can define that line.
Well, it's
That
tricky.
makes sense.
Like Snoopy or Peanuts. That's Christmas.
but
special.
Okay,
Peanuts,
then
the Peanuts make a Christmas movie because they make movies about everything.
yeah,
Like it's not a
that's true.
special. They have a Thanksgiving film. I believe there's a Halloween film.
Thanksgiving film.
Like they make films based on holidays. Like not just
Yeah.
based on it, but they do make a lot of them. So I don't know. I don't know what the difference is between a Christmas special and a Christmas movie. Maybe there isn't one,
Okay.
and it's just dependent on how we see the world.
Then let me say it differently. It is a Christmas movie, but this Christmas movie, and I don't know if that gets into spoilers, but it's definitely not a vacation because no one's going
No.
on vacation.
Well, technically there is a vacation. His aunt, what was his brother?
The people with the RV?
Yeah, yeah.
Right.
Do
but
we
what's-
want to
what
call that a
constitutes the difference between a Christmas movie and a Christmas special? I think that's the question that we're asking ourselves.
I think a Christmas special is if you have a running season of something, or you have something that normally has like a general like amount of stuff coming out, then
You
that
say
does something.
that. You say that, but Christmas Vacation was the 7th film of that series.
Wow. 7th film.
Okay, that might actually make it a Christmas special at that point.
No,
But otherwise, I would say, for example, if you normally have a TV show and that TV show has, I don't know, 45-minute episodes, and you make maybe like a double episode Christmas special that tells a special story happening around Christmas, maybe with like people struggling to get home in time, blah, 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 or going somewhere for Christmas, and in the end, everyone's all festive. There's songs, maybe like a musical act, whatever. Like that for me would make a Christmas special, something like that's very much all about the season in a show that normally has, like, I don't know, take Grey's Anatomy, and then they put some like big episode that's a bit longer than normal, just about the seasonal part and Christmas time.
It is
That
not,
makes it a special.
So there is. I don't know.
So like if Christmas is normally never a topic.
We have now joined. No. So there are 4 vacation films. Then there's a Vacation 2, but depending on if you see it as the Vacation franchise, which is like all of the Chevy Chase movies, I guess, within this. But National Lampoon also has a whole universe of films, and that it's the 7th in that set. So this is the so Christmas was the 3rd one in the like Chevy Chase saga, I believe. But the
Wait, so
I
your
don't know.
dad just put the comment out that everything after the first 4 were reboots, but he said this is the 7th movie?
Yeah, so again, that's the confusion, right? If we're talking about the Vacation like show series with Chevy Chase, there are 4 Chevy Chase vacation films from National Lampoon. right?
But then they
And
made
then there's the sequel to Christmas Vacation. But there is also the National Lampoon like movie series, which has almost no reboots and only one. Oh no, there's a new Vacation. There's a Vacation.
Yeah, they made a
There's
remake.
a
of the
new
original
Vacation,
one.
which was made with Ed Helms as the dad, which is also National Lampoon. It's just another.
But then, when you say it's the seventh movie, does that mean they made 3 Chevy Chase films, then made reboots of those without Chevy Chase, and then made the Christmas one with
No,
Chevy
no.
Chase
They just made
again?
other National Lampoon movies. Like
Oh,
it's just
okay,
it's just like a whole entire like set
franchise.
of movies with, but they don't all seem to have a through line in them, right?
That's confusing.
This is like National Lampoon is like Crack Magazine. And it's just like a humorous magazine that just goes. We have now gone so off topic that I don't even remember what this podcast is about anymore.
It's about
What the hell?
Christmas and movies.
But let's get into
Christmas
some
movie
spoilers
magic.
because I need to talk about like so many points in this film that like give me such secondhand embarrassment, and I feel so bad for this guy.
There's a lot of those.
Who's Frank Puma? And I am concerned
I don't know.
about
We
his...
don't ask. I need to talk about like the worst moment, not even the worst moment, the one where the most amount of embarrassment is the lights when he turns the lights on and he doesn't get the lights to turn on. And it's all based on a light switch inside. And that's like it's like that kind of stuff. That's like how, and then also of course the cat dying.
I was gonna say him being stuck in the cellar or in the attic.
I mean, that's also, but like that's not his fault. Like he didn't do anything wrong there.
That's true. He didn't.
Like with him not turning the lights on properly, he did not think it through, and he was like, "Oh, I'm gonna put these lights in here, and this is based on a switch inside." And so,
but how is oh wait, because everything is in that outlet, and the outlet basically only gets power when the lights are on in the cabin.
Correct.
Yep.
Correct.
Yeah.
And his wife figures it out, not even him.
Yeah.
It makes him feel good about it.
Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, I don't know. Like this movie just like gets me so hard.
Please don't.
Oh man, there's that one. The raccoon scene's funny too. That's not embarrassing. That just was
no.
my
But
favorite.
also, how is that cousin alive?
Movie magic.
No. Like in general, how did he not die 10 years ago? Like it all like the amount of recklessness that he does in this movie, he should have died of some car accident like 10 years ago before his kids were born. Like, and I will take that opinion to the grave.
Oh no, definitely.
His cousin,
but then also
something else.
I mean, as your dad clarified, Vacation is kind of the name of the series. Like the National Lampoon Vacation.
6 Vacation films and 2.
Yeah, but like you know how I earlier said that technically no one really is on a vacation because they stay at home over the holidays, which to me doesn't classify as vacation. I mean, the parents come to visit, but that also doesn't really make it a vacation. The guys with the RV, they aren't really on a vacation. They're just kind of homeless living in an RV.
There's a thing called staycation, which is a kind of vacation.
Yeah.
If we really want to get the dang.
Yeah, but then call it vacations. Yeah, but I don't know. I just wouldn't call it a vacation. I would call it a vacation if they went to Hawaii, like they said in the movie.
So, but what? It would have been called National Lampoon's Christmas Staycation. Like that doesn't sound much better. Also, staycation was not a word in the 80s.
It wasn't a thing back then. It's like early. It's a 2000. It's just like a 20th century thing.
It's a modern. It's a modern story wording. I don't know.
But they could have just called it National Lampoon's Christmas instead of a vacation. Which, I mean, it's the Christmas movie, so like make it Christmas instead of vacation, instead of making it the Christmas vacation.
It's a Christmas special.
It's a Christmas special.
Also, I loved every scene where he gets all the chainsaw.
That beautiful.
That is beautiful.
And then those
especially in the beginning with the mask, and they are like, "Oh no, we're getting murdered right here," and then they're like, "No, I'm just doing the tree."
So badly. Those neighbors deserve none of the.
The scene when he first turns the lights on and off and on and off, and with the power plant and everything. It's honestly wonderful.
Well, this whole movie just makes you crackle and feel good. You know, from the opening scene of him being.
Did you say crackle?
Yeah, crackle. You know,
or cackle.
Cackle.
Like cackle.
Crackling, same thing. You can crackle and cackle.
If you believe so.
Kind of, not really, but same thing. The what was I saying?
Oh, we know what the commonality is. I'm just saying. Seb's point is that why is it then called vacation if it's not a vacation? That was his point.
At least not for the family. Like for others, maybe, but not for the family.
For the parents, it is.
Yeah.
Also, the fact that they had everyone, like their whole family, in that house, especially at the end when the boss comes, it's just tight.
When they just jumping through the windows like action heroes, being like, "Oh no, we're saving him," just like, "No, I just been a greedy, mean Grinch."
Yeah, fair. What do you guys think of the neighbors?
I feel so bad for them.
Yeah,
they don't deserve any of what happens. I can understand why they feel sad and jaded and annoyed at everything. I get it. If I lived next to these people, I would be absolutely miserable.
But why? It's no harm to the neighbors. All they do is
no harm. Are we going to talk about the squirrel and dog that attacked the neighbor? Because
all the broken glassware.
All the broken glassware from the lights.
The Christmas tree.
The tree that broke their like those neighbors get.
Do you know how hard it is to get service people and craftsmen to fix your stuff during the holidays? Do you know how expensive that can get?
Those poor souls. Those poor souls.
But they also they're like grumpy almost every day, it seems like.
Yeah, but they're grumpy every day because this is what they have to deal with every single day.
You don't know that. They can be grumpy for other reasons.
But this is the third installment of this family. And I don't know if you've seen the other two installments or any of the other installments, but this is just how they are. Nothing goes right for them. They literally, it's like the original film, it feels like Oregon Trail, where it's like nothing goes right. Like, it's just like they travel to California and it just feels like dysentery the entire time happens to them. Like, they don't get it. It happens to them. Like, if I were next to that kind of unlucky family, I would also just be dead inside at that point.
I would help that family out. I'd be like, let me help you put these lights up so we don't damage anything. I got you the Christmas tree that's way too big.
I would be so done. I would just be like, no. I couldn't.
Yeah, you would.
No, you're gonna fix the issues.
Jeez, you're too kind, Anthony. You're too kind. Jeez.
Anthony.
Yes.
Totally off-topic question, but do you have an advent calendar?
Yes, I have 2.
Wow. Okay. Because I know Cameron has multiple.
I have 2.
I have one that has socks. Because my grandmother got it for me.
24 pairs of socks.
Yeah, it has 24 pairs of socks in it.
I mean, at least you're not getting socks for Christmas.
No, and I needed socks. All my socks have holes in them too. This is so off topic from the movie, but and then I have regular chocolate ones.
We're gonna move.
Yeah.
We're gonna. Anyway, I think it's time, guys. I don't feel like we really spoken about the movie at all.
Well, like, the movie is just that comic relief. Like, you want to put a Christmas movie that's gonna make you laugh. That's like a beautiful comedy that embodies.
But I would be
Christmas.
So devastated if my turkey was also basically hollow inside.
But like that didn't look dry. It looked what is it? What's the word again?
Dehydrated?
No,
Plastic?
no,
Meatless?
decomposed. It looked kind of decomposed in the middle,
It
like
just
green and weird.
no meat.
Also, why are you having turkey for Christmas though?
I've heard people use turkey for Christmas. That's not that.
Oh, yeah.
That's not that.
I mean,
big
rather
deal.
goose or duck or something, but like
Yeah.
like a bird.
I want
Definitely think.
IKEA's turkey-sized meatball for Christmas.
IKEA's?
You guys
IKEA
heard
does
about
a
this?
I just saw pictures online of giant meatballs and like reels and TikToks, but
no, it's a turkey-sized meatball. Like it's a meatball the size of a
Hey,
turkey.
I've never had
like a Swedish meatball, like a köttbullar.
Yeah.
But they aren't turkey based normally.
No turkey. It just is as big
just
as
turkey sized. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, a turkey-sized Swedish meatball.
So
Absolutely,
you're just saying
I love
it's a rounded spherical meatloaf
correct. It's a big
that you either have to make in an oven or deep fry, because if you put that in water, it just falls apart. And I also think they sell it frozen.
I don't need the like factuality of how this would. I just want it.
No, but like my question is, do I have to prepare it? My question.
You to ruin this experience for me.
No. My only real question is,
don't ruin the experience. You're ruining the experience.
I don't. The only question I have is
actively ruining the experience.
I have a factual question.
Actively ruining the
No.
How are you gonna make this meatball?
Again, Anthony.
That's what I'm asking. Do I have to make? No.
You're being honest.
No, I just made, or you put it in the oven. I think though.
That's my question. Do I have to make it myself, or do they sell it ready at an IKEA store? So my question is, do I just have to go to my next IKEA and get it because I want it now? That's all I wanted to ask.
I've only seen it in IKEA UK though.
So why am I destroying the thing by asking how I can get it the easiest?
Yeah, we just fly.
That's all I wanted to know. I just want to know where I can get a giant meatball to hug it and tuck it in and cuddle it. I don't know.
Or you guys do the old Italian tradition. We make 7 fishes.
No.
We what?
We make
again
7 fishes.
Fishes?
Yes, 7 of them.
Why do we make 7 fishes?
Is the mold? That's what the Italians do.
7 kinds of fish?
Yeah, every Christmas Eve.
I didn't know about that. Interesting.
Is no one going to comment on the big meatballs?
Is it just 7 pieces, or is it 7 different breeds of fish?
Breeds of fish.
So 1 salmon, 1 trout, 1 cod, 1 flounder. Like,
there's certain types you make. I have to look at the list. There's a whole list. I don't remember.
I want.
Interesting.
This. I've looked. I
mean, if
it's
you
only
know
on IKEA
where
UK, and that makes me so sad. Like,
so
why can't they do this?
We fly to UK. We grab the meatball. And we fly back.
That's illegal. That's not how that works. You would be breaking food laws with that.
Yeah, you can't like that. Since Brexit, it's the worst thing ever because you can't like before you had such an ease to buy British, at least English and Scottish goods like sauces, snacks, sausages, everything so easily. Now it's the most thing you get is either Irish or something that's produced for the international markets, like also Australia and such, and then they get some.
I just want my big
but
meatball.
The price is so high because of all the taxation.
I just want my big meatball.
I'll make you a big meatball.
Thank you. It's all I wanted to hear.
Can I come?
Honestly, I think it's cheaper to import a meatball from IKEA than to get you over just for a meatball. But
I think he'd come to have the meatball, but then do other things.
Yes, I would. I wouldn't just come for the meatball and fly back. That'd be a waste of airline.
Came for the time. Came for the meatball, stayed for the friendship.
100%. All right.
Yeah.
Everyone,
I think it's time.
Does anyone have another moment before? Because I feel like we have not spoken really about this film enough.
No, we should speak more about the film.
Then, all right. Then give me your favorite moment, Anthony, since you volunteered.
Give me 2 seconds. My favorite moment has to be the Christmas lights. And there's multiple reasons for this. Is because I think it's the most iconic scene in the franchise. Like it's in the trailers. It's. I'm not gonna say the most funny scene. I don't know if that's proper grammar, but I liked how Mustang used that scene for a commercial as well when they released the Mach-E. I feel like when you think of that scene, like you think of this movie. Like it's the most iconic one. It's my favorite one.
I will say this. Very different scene. It's not my funniest scene, but the fact that when the boss gets kidnapped, I
Oh,
forgot.
by the cousin.
No. That's not the moment. The boss gets kidnapped. He then reinstates the bonuses, and the wife comes in, and then he goes, "Yeah, I remember when we were talking about that I was going to cut the bonuses," and then she goes, "You didn't," and the cop goes, "Man, that's not cool."
Yeah.
And like in that moment, if he had not changed his mind, the movie moment would have been cop arrests boss, and I would have been here for it. Cop
Funny thing is,
arrests boss for lack of bonuses. That's what it needs
yeah.
to be.
Funny thing is, my scene, because like I mean, yeah, the lights and everything is great, but mine's also like where he gets the envelope and opens it, and it's like, yeah, and I'm gonna build a pool, and I'm gonna fly you all in, and it's gonna be so great. It's like the
That's
most greedy capitalistic American thing. Then he opens the thing. It's like, yeah, here's some jelly for you to get.
that shot. I feel is so cinematic. I love that walking shot.
Yeah, like
So beautiful.
so, like
So
this
beautiful.
scene is just like the most unchristmassy thing in a Christmas movie ever, because he's like, oh yeah, it's just gonna be so much about me, and I'm gonna do all this materialistic shit, and then it's like, oh no, this is not what I hoped for at all, and it's all soul crushing, and I love it.
Well, I think, guys, it's time. It's time to rate
Great! That I hate you. Movie!
Dang it! One of these times we will do this in sync.
No redirections, then it's on the time. Whatever.
I give it a 4 out of 5. I think instant classic. But
I totally go with that. I give it a 4.2 out of.
But we're gonna gut to movies here that are
4.5.
better instant classics.
I'm gonna channel my inner Justin. I'm giving
no.
this a 10,000 out of 10.
Perfect. Lovely.
He'd be very proud of me.
He would be.
A 10.000 out of 10.
No, it's just 10.
He would very much be proud.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. I got a cool little thing here.
Oh no.
We have so many movies.
Oh, I need to make this bigger for my eyes.
We have so many movies.
There we go.
So we have all these categories. We have must-watch Christmas classic, good, meh, bad Christmas film, not a Christmas film, and never watched. So, just for some. All right. So, we start off here with Jim Carrey's A Christmas Carol.
That's a good Christmas movie.
It's good. It's good, right?
It's good.
I agree with that.
But the thing for me is, do you know the old animated version with the real creepy ghosts?
Yeah.
Yes, I don't think we have that in here, but
yeah, no, because for me that is much more like something I would have seen as a kid, where like the ghost of the future Christmas is really much like.
Most of these films happen more than once in this list. Don't you worry, Seb.
We saw that film as a family, and like I remember my sister crying during that film. She was so scared of the
yeah.
A Christmas Story. I think Christmas classic.
Christmas Story, Christmas classic. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like it's not a must watch. I think you're gonna watch it anyway. But it's a great Christmas classic.
Yeah, it's a Christmas classic. Like you watch at least once a year. You don't rewatch that Christmas movie.
Then we have a Charlie Brown Christmas, which I think is also a Christmas classic.
Christmas classic. I love Peanuts.
Of course. Arthur Christmas. We're going to talk about that in 2 weeks, or we've already talked about that, but we will have the episode will come out in 2 weeks. I'm going to move this up here because they're a little.
It's a good Christmas movie.
It's a good Christmas. It's pretty good.
It's good. Yeah, it's not a Christmas. Justin would argue that it's a Christmas classic, but yes.
I know he would, but he's not here. Then we got Bad Santa.
It's meh.
I
Yeah.
actually have not seen it, so I'm gonna go with you guys. Die Hard. I know people say
Not
this is
a
a Christmas
Christmas
movie, but this is not a Christmas movie.
It's not.
It's
It's during Christmas.
okay. Can I make a point for it? It's a bad
No.
Christmas film. No, it's a bad Christmas film. Not in the regards that it's a bad movie, but it is somewhat a Christmas movie because enough people watch it at Christmas.
That bad Christmas film. It's a bad movie.
It's a bad Christmas movie in regards that it's somewhat watched on Christmas, but it's not a good movie as a Christmas movie.
Christmas movie, Seb.
It's,
We're not
it just takes
talking. We're
place
not.
during Christmas.
We're ranking movies on how good they are. Like Elf is a must-watch Christmas classic.
Yeah.
I will die on that hill.
I'd say it's a Christmas classic, but it's not a must-watch.
I think it's a must-watch.
What's the next one?
Eloise.
I've never seen
Christmas Time. I've never watched it.
Same. I don't think so.
Never watched. Four Christmases.
Oh, that sounds familiar. I think I have.
I think I've seen that
film.
What?
I think it's a meh.
Yeah, it sounds like a meh.
What did you say again?
The Vince Vaughn movie.
Yeah, make it meh.
Make it meh. It's okay.
Frosty the Snowman, the
Christmas
original
classic.
Frosty Snowman, which I think
Christmas classic.
Christmas classic.
Frosty the Snowman.
Gremlins. Is that a Christmas
It's
movie?
good.
I don't know.
It's good.
It's not a Christmas movie.
Is it a Christmas movie?
Not really.
No.
It takes place during Christmas.
Does it get shown every year around Christmas on television?
No.
So does
I think
Die Hard.
You know, the thing is, Die Hard does. If Gremlins doesn't, then it doesn't make it even less a Christmas movie than Die Hard.
Home Alone.
Christmas
Must watch.
Yeah,
must watch. The original is a must watch. And the second one I would put as a Christmas classic.
No.
I think it's good. It's a good movie.
It's good, but it's not a Christmas classic. The second one's good.
Am I mistaken that we have Home Alone in there 3 times?
There are 3 Home Alone movies.
Oh,
Actually,
wait.
there are
I'm
4.
thinking about the reboot. I'm sorry.
Correct. The number 2 is where he's in New York.
Yes,
that's
you're
the one
right.
with Donald Trump.
Who is when he's in New York. That's a Christmas classic. I'll give it
That's
that.
a Christmas
Yeah.
classic.
The third one's good. The third
one's good.
It's good.
Yeah.
How does the original How the Grinch Stole Christmas?
Oh, that's a must watch.
The original is the old school animated one, right?
Yeah.
I think it's a Christmas classic, but not a must watch. I'd rather watch.
I would say this is, and then the Jim Carrey one is a Christmas classic.
It's definitely the must watch, yeah.
What?
For me, at least.
I think.
Yeah, it's my and can we please put the modern animated version just into bad Christmas movie?
Yes, we can.
Thank you.
I don't think I've seen
I mean, technically, we can put it into never watched because I've just seen clips and trailers and never watched it because I didn't like it at all.
We don't need to. It's not good.
Simple. It's not good.
It's a Wonderful Life.
Ooh, must watch Christmas classic.
Must watch. Yeah.
I watch that with my mom every year. It's like our tradition.
Then we got
which movie?
Jingle.
Wonderful Life.
Wonderful Life.
Yeah, cool.
That is.
Jingle All the Way. I
seen
believe.
Never watched. Is that a?
I would say that's a Christmas classic, but it's not a must-watch Christmas classic.
Who's starring that movie?
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Okay, never seen that movie. But then again, he's not that big in Germany, I guess.
Really?
I would put it here.
Like, at least that movie isn't.
Well, Arnold Schwarzenegger is also Austrian, not German. And also, he just never got the footing that he did. Like, he got famous in the U.S. as a bodybuilder.
Yeah, but he also was the governor of California and this and that. And...
Correct. All U.S. things.
You're right. That's fair.
Love Actually.
Never seen it.
Oh, definitely Christmas must watch.
Love Actually.
What?
My colleague the other day was like, yeah, I watched that the other times and didn't know the German title of it, and was like, huh? And then she was like, yeah, that, and I googled him, was like, yeah, yep, definitely a Christmas movie. Just like, yeah, I watched that at 2 a.m. after having a late shift, and then I just cried next to my boyfriend in bed. He was like, honestly, if you're gonna keep crying, I just sleep on the couch. And she was like, that's fine, and then watched it a second time.
Then we have the original Miracle on 34th Street, which is a great movie.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know if I put it a must watch. Yes, it's about Santa Claus, Seb.
That was a joke.
I've never seen this one though.
What is that?
It's the same.
Is it the
it's a
reboot?
reboot. Yeah.
Just put
Do we
Never
have both of them in there?
Yeah.
Did you put the reboot up or the non-reboot?
I put the original up at Christmas.
Okay, good.
Mixed Nuts. I've actually never heard of this movie.
Never heard of it either.
Nope, didn't.
All right. National Lampoon Christmas Vacation. Must watch Christmas classic.
Never heard of her.
Planes, Trains, and Automobiles.
I've heard of that one. I think I've seen it. I don't know. I think that's one of those things where it plays on Christmas and it's somewhat about Christmas, but
is it a Christmas movie?
I don't know. I think I've seen it, but I can't remember.
I don't remember it.
I've never seen it.
Maybe put it in May.
I would just put it at not a Christmas film.
Or just put it at never watched because we can't make a judgment about it.
That's fair. Polar Express must watch an instant classic. And I will die on that hill.
No. It's just a Christmas classic. You don't have to watch
No. I will die on that hill.
I would say it's... But then again, so is Snowpiercer.
So is what?
Don't you know the theory that Snowpiercer and the Polar Express are the same movie?
Oh, jeez.
Which Snowpiercer?
The one with the giant long train where everyone is surviving on.
So I believe we're being told that Planes, Trains, Automobiles is a Thanksgiving movie.
So definitely not a Christmas movie.
Definitely not a Christmas
I'm surprised to have Thanksgiving movies. Thanksgiving movies is not like... They don't really exist.
We'll talk about Thanksgiving movies in a second. Don't you worry. We're getting there. Then we have what I believe is the... I think this is the new Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
No, that's the old animated one.
No, this is the old animated one.
Which one is the old animated one?
Are there two?
What? I thought that's the old animated one. Because I remember watching that as a kid in the early 2000s. On ABC.
I love those. No, I love these. Oh.
Put both Christmas classics. Rudolph is always a Christmas classic. Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer.
No, so this is the original.
What is the original?
This is the original. You're correct.
Okay.
This is the same animation. No. Yes. I think same animation style. But I'm gonna put this in never watched because I don't remember this one.
I've never watched that one either.
That's
the
the sequel.
The best.
We got Scrooged.
Oh,
I don't think I've ever seen that. Or do I just? Oh no, that one. Yeah, of course. Yeah, good.
Then we got The Man Who Invented Christmas, which I have no idea about. I'll be honest.
Yeah, me neither.
All right. The Muppet Christmas Carol is a must-watch Christmas classic.
Yeah, that's fair.
Which one?
The Muppets Christmas Carol.
Oh yeah, definitely.
I've never seen it.
There are two good Muppets.
You've never seen the Muppets Christmas movie?
There's two. No. There's two great Muppet films. It is Christmas Carol with Michael Caine, and is that Peter Pan? With I forget now. I don't remember. Maybe it wasn't Peter Pan. It was another one with I forget the guy from I'm forgetting all the names now. It was with Tim Curry. I forget the Tim Curry Muppets film. Treasure Island. Sorry, Muppets Treasure Island, the two best Muppets films. And Christmas Carol.
I can't recall that one.
Watch it. Nightmare Before Christmas. I argued about this a month ago that it is a Thanksgiving movie.
I agree.
On that
Definitely a Thanksgiving movie.
Thank you.
It
has to be for Christmas in the name.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Santa Claus.
Oh, that's a good one.
Good.
There's like 3 of them.
Are there? Oh boy.
Yes.
Trading
Places
is not a Christmas movie.
I've never seen that.
I don't know what movie that is, and yeah, I'd agree.
Call Me Claus with Whoopi Goldberg. Whoopi Goldberg.
Could we just say
Meh.
meh?
I mean, there are better Whoopi Goldberg movies, that's for sure.
Christmas with the Cranks.
Never heard of
I
her.
don't remember this one. I remember watching it, but I don't remember like what it's about.
I feel like it's good. Santa Claus 2.
If I don't, meh.
Meh. I don't
then
like
we
the whole
got-
franchise, but
Then
I
we got
agree.
8 Crazy Nights, which if you've been on any social media at all recently, that's where the hum diggy 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 dum dum like that
I've
weird
never seen the
dance.
movie.
never heard of it.
But also, I think
Also
it's a
never seen-
Hanukkah film.
That sounds more like it, but then so not a Christmas movie.
Correct.
But yeah,
Ernest Saves Christmas.
Never seen.
no idea what that is.
Fred Claus.
Ooh,
Good.
That's good.
Good.
Home Alone 3, also good.
Eh,
Or would you say meh?
I'd say meh.
Yeah.
And then the reboot is just bad.
Yeah.
And then we got Terrifying Jack Frost.
Is that a horror movie?
No, it's not. It's just called Jack Frost, but it's with the weird snowman.
I've never seen.
Oh, so it's not. Oh, so it's not called Terrifying Jack Frost. Okay.
No.
They are making a horror Christmas movie though. With
They're
is it
always
Santa?
making horror.
Yeah, of course they do.
Just Friends. No idea.
That's
Never
a
seen it.
Christmas movie. I don't think that's.
I
Right there.
no.
Last Holiday.
That sounds like someone's dying.
I've never seen it.
To Grandmother's House We Go. I've never heard of this movie.
Oh, is that like Grandma got run over by a reindeer?
No idea.
Don't know.
It is good. I
Yeah.
think that's the one that says to Grandma's house got run over by a okay. Or put it meh, actually. Put it meh. Not good.
A Medea Christmas.
Oh, I love her, but I've never seen her Christmas special. I always call her Madame, not Medea. That makes more sense.
Unaccompanied Minors. No idea. Never heard of it.
Also,
Never heard of it. What's the next thing?
A Netflix Christmas movie. I don't know which one this is.
There's a lot of Netflix Christmas movies.
I
gonna
was
say,
so
they're
close.
pulling
I
them out
was
like
so
Hallmark.
close to changing the topic this week with ranking 2024 Netflix Christmas films because they have 30 of them.
There's so many.
Just this year,
Just
like
this
new
year.
ones.
Yes.
How many of those are Hallmark movies?
I think they just take producers from Hallmark and say, create us this Hallmark franchise.
This is
And
the
all on Netflix
Christmas Chronicles.
Oh, that's a really good one,
With
actually.
Kurt-
It's
yeah, I
really
heard
cute.
it's
That's the first one.
Yeah,
It's good. It's not a
I've heard of
Christmas
it as well. Let's put it good.
I watched that with
Uh,
my mom, like wrapping gifts. It was fun.
This is a live action film, right? Not an animated film.
I think so. Yeah.
Or the next one up.
No, Christmas Chronicles.
It is a live action film, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Noel. No idea.
Never
Never
seen
heard of
No idea.
it. Nor the Office Christmas Party.
Oh
Also,
yeah, that's a good one. Good, definitely good.
I'm not a big Office guy though. That's just me.
This is not The Office, like The Office. This is just a movie called Office Christmas Party.
Oh! Wait, I think I've seen that. When they have a party too, they go crazy.
Yeah, right.
Preacher, the preacher's wife.
Also, never seen.
Is that an Eddie Murphy movie?
No.
Okay, then I don't know.
Santa Claus 3.
Oh, it's meh.
Meh.
Then we got
It really
Santa
got old
Claus
after
Coming to
Christmas.
Town, which is with the Heat Miser and Snow
Oh,
Miser.
Christmas
Instant
Clutch?
classic.
Yeah.
Must watch.
Yes.
Yeah, I can't move up all the way because I'm using my trackpad, so I can only move as
Excuses,
far
Cam.
up.
I love you, buddy.
So just give me a moment, all right? Like give me a sec here. Santa Buddies, which is those
cute.
dogs.
I'd say it's good.
All right.
You-
Santa with muscles. This looks oddly terrifying.
Never seen that.
Me neither.
Have you said?
No, I
SpongeBob
don't
Christmas.
think so. Bad Christmas movie?
It's a Christmas special, not Christmas
Is
movie.
it bad or is it meh?
But is it movie length? Because there are multiple SpongeBob movies.
Yeah, there are.
It's
but,
either
like,
meh or bad. One of
Let's just
both.
go
It's
with
not
meh.
good.
The Night Before.
that sounds
Never heard of
familiar.
her.
Is that a Netflix movie?
No.
Oh.
Twas the Night. I don't know. I don't know any of these movies. Twas the Night.
Never heard of it.
The Chris. I have no idea what this is.
Never. Oh.
The Ultimate Christmas Present.
I've also never seen.
And
Nah.
then Why Him?
It's good. All
Is
right,
it a
Yeah,
Christmas
it's-
movie?
it might be. It's not really a Christmas movie. I mean, it takes place during Christmas, but I wouldn't say it's a Christmas movie.
All right.
If Just Friends isn't, then Why Him is also not.
Anyway,
And then I have some honorable mentions that I specifically didn't send you because I don't think they would have made this list anyway. For once, there's the one movie I had in mind that Cameron said we don't take because it's a German movie. Do you know Three Hazelnuts for? And I don't know if there's an
Yes,
English word with
not-
Aschenbrödel.
he has no idea what this movie is, Seb.
Okay, good then.
He has no
And then I
idea.
have three other movies. One that actually could make the list, but I'll take the other two first. Batman Returns. That's the one with the penguin.
That is not a Christmas
It's
movie.
not a Christmas movie.
Jack Frost, great movie.
That's
And
like a-
then
that-
my
that
other
this
controversy.
one? Is that this one? Oh no, I zoomed in on the wrong screen. I just need to go in here real quick. Oh yeah, this is the Michael Keaton Jack Frost. Yeah, it's. Oh, I remember. This is good. It's just weird because Jack Frost is a puppet.
Oh, okay.
He's a weird puppet. We don't need to talk about how weird puppets weird.
And then I have another hot take that I found in the list of unconventional Christmas movies, and I want to hear your notes on that. And that is Ice White Shut, the last Stanley Kubrick movie. And they called it about as chilly as a Christmas movie can be. And I was just like, are those people serious or not? Because I don't think that in any way.
I think Christmas movies are feel-good movies with good messages at the end. It's like a Halloween movie is a horror film that's scary.
But I guess Ice White Shut a warming Christmas movie?
What?
Have you seen Ice White Shut?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. And the last
Mike
one that
just
I
looked.
actually think is a Christmas movie, it doesn't really talk about Christmas that much, but it's Little Lord Fauntleroy.
Wait,
the what?
you know what we never had in this list?
What?
Little
If you're
Drummer
gonna
Boy.
complain about this list, I told you a week ago to give me other movies.
I'm not complaining about anything.
I'm just saying you missed out Little Drummer Boy.
What'd you say?
What?
What'd you say?
Little Drummer Boy?
I guess, yeah.
What is?
Or the
No, mine was Little Lord Fauntleroy, about the small boy that then apparently is like the nephew of some lord in England, and then becomes kind of like the lord and gets treated very nicely, and then it turns out that he actually isn't, and then gets basically
Right.
revoked all the nice things he had.
So, for all of my friends out there that are looking to figure out which Christmas movies to still watch, I'm going to direct you to these following films: Elf, Home Alone, Dr. Seuss's How the Grinch Stole Christmas with Jim Carrey.
Animated was better.
Most people forget that's a Dr. Seuss novel.
It's a Wonderful Life,
Instant classic.
Love Actually,
Yeah,
National
that issues.
Lampoon's Christmas Vacation, even though they do not go on vacation, according to Seb. The Polar Express,
And Snowpiercer.
the original Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer, the Disney The Muppets Christmas Carol, which I'm actually going to watch this week now. I need to see this movie again because I love it. It's a yearly watch for me. And of course, Christmas is Coming to Town, which is in fact the first thing I ever directed. Not the movie itself, but this is the first time I worked. The first time I ever did directing for anything was in school we did the Heat Miser, Snow Miser songs, and I directed that.
That's cute.
And that's the first thing that I directed, and I was in second grade, I think, maybe third. So, yeah. So those are fun facts. That's everything you need to know. You now know what you need to watch before December 24th or December 25th.
What day is it? Today's the 8th, the 9th?
Today is the 8th. So you have 16 days.
Yeah.
And those weren't 16 movies, so you've got a lot of
You
time
have
to watch
more
all.
than enough time. You have 10 films to watch. You can get all of these.
You can take days off in between. You're all good.
That's true. I have to say, I need to watch The Polar Express, Muppets Christmas Carol, The Grinch, and Home Alone for sure. I think those films, I'm like, I gotta watch those before.
And I mean, you can always watch one movie and then watch The Polar Express on your way to work on the train. Just make it feel like you're on the Polar Express.
That would give me a headache.
Put some mulled wine in the thermos and then enjoy your ride.
And that's the way things happen on the Cap Gun podcast.
Ding.
Thank you.
Where's the glockenspiel when you need it?
I don't think either of you understood that, but okay.
Yeah, I didn't know just the jingle. That was my issue. I knew we were talking.
That's the song from Polar Express.
Oh.
I mean, I guessed so much,
Polar
yeah.
Express, then the whistle blow. Okay.
They make before I ended it, they make not live action. They make like experiences that you could do, like the Polar Express experience.
Those were 4D theater experiences.
No,
I went to one of those
on an actual train. Like they have someone
I've seen those. Yeah.
Some town in Pennsylvania, some town in also like South Jersey or North Jersey. I don't remember where. I have to do my research, but they have little Polar Express. Yeah.
Maybe next year we need to do the Polar Express episode from Polar Express train, I guess.
Cameron and I tried to do a Christmas train ride here in Berlin, but sadly tickets sold out.
They sold out within like 5 minutes. Possible.
That's nuts.
Yeah. Did you see the video I sent you of the Hanover Christmas train?
I did not. I'm gonna get to it. I've been busy all day.
That looked like a wild ride.
Anyway, my friends, to answer your question about A Christmas Story, it was on our Christmas classic list, the classic tier.
Yeah,
it was actually the first one on Christmas classic tier. Anyway, I think though that we have been talking for long enough. Just as a reminder, our next episode is pre-recorded in 2 weeks, so we will not be live being able to answer your questions. But that being said, we're going to wish it to you then, but we're going to wish it to you now. Hope you guys have a very merry, happy holidays, no matter what you celebrate, and a great, happy new year. The three of us, and I believe Justin as well, we're all going to see you live again on January 5th for our first episode of season 3, which is a first film. And I'm super excited for that movie. But Seb, Anthony, you guys have any parting words for this last live episode of the year?
I wish you all, I said this, I think, the other episode, but wish you all Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, have fun, eat lots of food, and spend time with family and friends.
Yeah, I wish you all happy Christmas in your homes with your families and friends. Wear a jacket, don't get cold. I had that the last week, not fun. Enjoy some good food and some good times. And presents aren't everything. It's the time we spend with our loved ones.
Wiser words have not been spoken. All right, you guys, thank you so much for watching this latest episode of the Capcom Podcast. I'm Cameron.
I'm Seb.
I'm Anthony.
And we will see you very soon. Bye!
Bye, guys.